Hey everybody, welcome along. We are today inside this Wessex Coach House Lodge. It's from 2009, it's a 42 by 16, it's a 2 bed, it's got double glazing, gas central heating, and it's priced at 59,985. There are a few bits and pieces that it needs doing to it. We do account for putting new carpets and new flooring down, and there are some repairs to be done as well. We do all our gas, water, electric testing for that as well. So if there's bits and pieces you don't need doing, like you don't mind the carpet staying, then obviously we can have a look at the price. But as I say, as standard, we come through and we tidy them up. It's pretty tidy anyway, to be honest, but we do have a few bits and pieces that we would like to do in here, given the time and depending on what the customer wants. So you join me here in the living room area where you can see you've got this big L-shaped sofa. It's a two-part sofa actually, so the bit that goes along the right there and then the left piece, they're not joined, I don't think. They're just sort of two freestanding pieces of sofa, but they sit together nicely and look quite nice. The fabric's all in quite good condition. Needs a bit of a clean off perhaps, where it's getting maybe a little bit damp, but it's absolutely fine. No bad rips or tears, so it's fine to stay if you want to keep that. We've got a little coffee table, and then we've got our dining table over on the opposite side there. Front doors on the lodge, we've got front doors and we've got the side exterior door as well, as you can see. Electric fire there below the TV and dining area there. So we've got quite a few windows. We've got the doors and windows there on the front. We've got two long narrow windows on the right hand side here, and then we've got the same over on the left hand side over on the dining side there. Coming through here to the kitchen then, we've got the exterior door on the right. Then we've got a fitted slimline integrated dishwasher there. Window there where the sink is. And we've got space over on the left hand side for a fridge freezer, a large tall fridge freezer. Cupboard space, oven, gas hob there. And then they're usually gas ovens. Let's have a look, see if we can see. Looks like it might be an electric oven actually, potentially. I think it's an electric oven with gas hob. So that's quite preferable to people sometimes. With just everything else in here around is just cupboard space. But then as we walk through from there, we've then got a second area where you've got a utility sort of area here, as you can see. So you've got a washing machine fitted there. Cupboards space here, boiler, and another cupboard here, where you've got your meter and things like that in there. But it's quite nice to sort of walk through here from the kitchen through this extra bit of hallway. So going to the back of the caravan, you can see a big radiator there, and our main bedroom, so it's right at the rear of the lodge, rather than the caravan, where we've got a double bed, freestanding bed base. You've got storage cupboards, drawers either side, left and right, acting as bedside tables. Windows everywhere. You've got two windows on the rear of the lodge there, and then you've got a window here on the what would be the sort of non-door side usually. Coming over to the corner, we have an ensuite, which has a toilet and sink and shower. This one's got a sliding shower door on it. Really good sized shower, as you can see. So a nice good size ensuite. Just whilst I'm in here, I'll just show you how the lodge is joined. So this is like a sort of plasterboard effect one. So when it was split, they had to cut down through the wallpaper and up round over the coving and where the ceiling join is. So this is something again that comes down to what we do for the customer. Most likely we're going to have to make some thin sort of MDF trims that we'll probably paint, and that's what will get fitted over the join. If someone was planning on coming in and redecorating, then it could be something that you do to fill it, but we'd obviously just have to have a conversation, like I said, with whoever plans to buy it, and then work out what work that they would like us to do. A lot of the sort of caravan built ones would have trims for it because they're made to be split a bit easier, whereas this one, because there's no trims, it's been cut through, which then obviously needs to be covered up afterwards. Big sliding wardrobe on my left hand side, which is handy to have. Coming out of the main bedroom then and turning to our left, we have our twin room. Really big twin room, as you can see. Two large, I think 3-foot single beds. bedside table there, and then similar to the main bedroom, big sliding mirror wardrobe there. Again, just to show you the joins here and where they're going to need trimming. Got the split down there. Just pointing it out and showing you, because it might be that you want to do something else with it, because you might re-wallpaper it or something, but just pointing it out. But it's all stuff we can obviously have a look at and sort out, so don't worry too much. Coming into the main bathroom then, which is between sort of the utility and the kitchen area, we've got our bathroom sink, I always do that, toilet, and then shower. So slightly smaller shower than the main bedroom in the shape, as it's got a curved sliding door rather than the straight sliding door. Door on the right hand side there needs refixing to the hinges, that's not a problem. So that is the main bathroom. Back through the kitchen here, and into the living room area, and we're going to jump out and show you the exterior. So just like the inside, we do have a bit of work to do on the outside. The joining trims that were made originally were no good, so we need to create some joining trims that just go basically over the gap between the two halves that come down the front there. We've also got a piece of cladding we need to sort out on the front there, as you can see. So it's just a sort of awaiting repair. We've only just had this one sited in the yard, so we just need to get a piece of cladding there to go over the front. It's quite a striking lodge in the sort of roof shape, I think, compared to a lot of the small standard flat ones. You've got that kind of piece that sticks out on the front, and then your triangular roof there. As you can see down the side there, we've got your exterior door down there, a few lights and things like that. Just to show you the chassis. It's not a galvanised chassis, but it's a really sort of heavy, thick metal chassis, so I don't think there's any issues there. Yeah, it's got a bit of surface rust on it, but it's such thick metal that I don't think there's any issues there at all with the integrity of it. So that's been our 2009 Wessex Coach House. It's a 42 by 16 2-bed. It's priced at $59,985. It's got double glazing, gas central heating, a few bits and pieces to do in there, as I say, that we will look at, and then depending on what the customer wants us to do, we can vary our plans. But if you've got any questions or you want to come and see it, just reach out, give us a call, and we will hope to see you soon. Thank you.